Intentional obscuring jump cut. I got my Seamoth back. Went on that trip. I gotta figure. First of all, let's see what's in that tank. But also, I gotta figure out what I want to put in my my time capsule. Wow, the sharks are all up in my base right now, aren't they? Cause they're grabbing my. They're grabbing them. How do I take a screenshot in this game? F11. Because that's admittedly tempting. No, pick it back up. Oh, that was like the iconic thing that happens in this game. Nope. Whoa! Dedicated, huh? Hi! How you doing? Wanna calm the hell down? Look, a camera drone. You should check that out. Don't you like camera drones? Yes! Yay. Oh. Yeah! Oh, I missed it! No, Yee! This is so hard to two-hand. F11's a weird button. Come back up. Come back up. No. Huh. Huh. I missed it again. Go back up. Go back up. Yes, they're playing with it. Yay! Come back up. I want a really good shot. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's doing it again. They always go immediately up when they pick it up, don't they? Alright. Excuse me, guys. Like being a nature photographer. Oh, you didn't go up enough. They definitely scoop stuff upward, don't they? Come on, guys. Come and get it. Yeah! Oh. It's a weird visual. Are they just not aggressive, right? Oh, that would have been a good spot. Let's take a look at my pictures. Is asshole gonna be my picture? Oh. That's not bad. I want to get a closer one, though. I definitely want a closer one if I can get it. I have a photo up. Two of them at once is great, but I also want to be right up in there when they get it. I'm gonna drop this in the water. They both turn towards it immediately. Come get it. Other guy. Yeah, oh. Photographing's hard. You guys, you want it? You want it? You want it? You want it? Come on, get right up in my face. Yes, here it comes. Oh, they hit each other. I love the visual of them fighting over it too. They're like not even attacking me right now. Okay. Oh, there you get it. He was eating something else. That was startling, him eating something right next to me. Oh, that's pretty stupid. That's pretty great. I just want a better, closer picture if I can get it. No, I'm sorry. I'm kind of perfectionist about shit because I like photographs. Ooh, you being in the back would be a good shot. Yeah! Oh, no, they got too close. Come back up. Come back up. Right there. Yeah! I'm pressing the screenshot button so much. Come on, other guy, come get it. They get in a feedback loop where whenever they see a new item to pick up, they come get it. But then there's two of them, they just keep doing it over and over again. Because they keep putting it down, then the other one grabs it. Which is great, for my purposes. Being very dark. Come on, come to the surface. Come to the surface. Ah, they keep almost coming to the surface. Come on. Oh, it's getting dark now. Yeah, oh. Alright, well. They're super not aggressive right now. Action photography is hard. That's actually a good shot. Oops, I clicked out of it. Look how fast it got dark. Oh, if that was in frame, that would have been great. Now it's too dark. Wait, I gotta... That's pretty good too, though. That's a nice picture. Like, make it a little nicer, though. Get my cartoonish thing in my vehicle in frame. Come on. Your movement's just finicky enough to be a little annoying. That's a good picture. Can you tell that I've had a history of paying attention to photography and graphic design and shit? This is nice framing. Look at the sky, the dynamics. That's nice. As much as I wanted to have a comedy picture of that stuff too. Alright, let's look at my tank. What hatched? I kind of already know, but what does it look like? You never hatched? Look at you! Look at the ant eel! Look how fucking cool that looks! The ant eel. There's my lava lizard, which looks pretty cool too, and is not covered in lava right now. And there's the mesmer. Which looks weird up close. They're just hanging out. You never hatched. Oh, you're a lava lizard egg. Where'd you come from? I thought I only had one of you. You lay another one? Am I gonna have another lava lizard in here? I want to see if I can put the ant eel. First of all, let's take you outside too with the other guy. We actually need to free all of you. I need to free all of them. I just had the thought, I'm like, oh no, we're leaving. Quickly, before they all die. If I'm leaving the planet, they all have to go free, or I'm gonna die, or they're gonna die here. Drop, drop. Drop, drop. Hey there. Say farewell? Oh. I can say farewell to them because I'm leaving. Oh. The details. I want to see if I can take these guys and put them in my in my thing, the time capsule, to give to another player. Like, hey, here's a pet animal. Surprise. Let the mesmer go. Look at them go. Maybe a stalker and a rabbit ray. This inventory fills really fast. Don't explode shit in my face. I'm your master. I made this way harder than it needed to be able to expel them into the neighborhood. Get out of here. Okay, calm down at the pooping everywhere thing. Let's see, let's leave the ones that I might put in the time capsule here. While I clear out the other ones. Shark. Oh, stalker. Should I take asshole with me? That'd be fitting. Let's see, so right now there's an ampeel. Those are the cool, those are the really cool ones. Let's dump everything else with me. Yeah. So much wildlife just swarming around. Are you guys hostile at all? Do I have to worry about you attacking me? Or are you tank bred and small? Seem to be immediately going after each other. Oh no. He's dead. I've made a horrible mistake. Hey, look at my clothes. I never made a garbage can. Hi, I want to say goodbye to you. Hey, play? Come back here. I'm trying to say goodbye to you before bad things happen. Hey, hey, we're saying goodbye now forever. Oh, because we were such good friends and knew each other so well. Get out of here, Jar Jar. Hey, identical one. Whoa, where'd the cracker go? Also, where did I get a cracker from? I have so many questions. Hey, come back here. Time for you to leave. Bye-bye. They hug. Get. Alright, now they're free to leave. I've said farewell to them. Look at those. They look like stalkers a little bit. There's my membrane tree. There's some cool things. There we go. Keep that as an option. Maybe I'll send them a cool seed. Maybe that's what I'll send them in the time capsule. Those are the cool animals I was looking at. Let's eat first before I fill my inventory with crap. Oh, you can see it from here. Damn it. Spoilers. I was intentionally obscuring the silliness. But you can see it from here. No, I'm not freeing the trees. They don't matter. Yeah, you can see it in the distance over there. Look at that. Oh, my aquarium. That rocket looks so absurd from here. Oh, it's colored. Alright. I think that's all the living things that I have. My inventory is full. Yep. Let's let the little guys go. My collection of strange animals. I'm being killed by my own pet. Ow, stop it. That immediately killed the spadefish. Oh. Maybe it's just paralyzed for a bit. No, you look pretty dead. Dude, the death throws last a long time in this game. I don't think they stop. I think they just stay dying forever until something eats them. Look, his mouth's open. That's morbid. So no more animals in here. My health's back to full. You heal quickly from that, apparently. Damn it, I can't carry these things in my inventory. He's last one, right? Yeah. Oops. How'd I get here? What I'll have to do is put some of you in here. Power cells are in here? Okay. Okay, could you leave me alone? Jesus, why did I let you free? You suck. Hey, the Mesmer's alive. Clearly a mistake to let that thing go free. It sucks, it just attacks me constantly. Did those things fit in there? I'll put some of the excess things that I don't really need in my inventory right now. There we go. So farty. Why did I let it go right in front of my base? I didn't realize it was going to suck so bad immediately. Hey there, lava lizard. And let's get you out of there. We don't want you hatching in here. Everything else is just a plant, so, you know, whatever. They can live in there, they don't care. I could take the lava lizard egg with me as a surprise. Oh, let somebody hatch that not knowing what it is, and then it hatches into something that they've never seen before. And they're like, what the fuck is that? Where's that from? That could be fun. Alright, well that's why I came back. Oopsie. I wanted to let the creatures go and see which ones hatched. And also, maybe pick some for the potential time capsule, because I don't know what the game will let me use. I was thinking, like, there's some living creatures that might be amusing to just have hatch out of that thing. Like, surprise, there's an animal in your inventory. You didn't know you could do that, huh? And then for a while, they might be sitting there like, what do I do with this animal that's in my inventory? What do I do with this? Until they find the containment unit, finally. But now for my other dumb idea for a photo.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
My inventory is so full of nonsense right now. Alright. Hey there.
Engine.
Oh, that rocket.
Engine powering down.
I have an idea. Bear with me. We just gotta see if it works or not. Welcome aboard, Captain. Ow. Shit. My thrusters wore out that fast. They take a while to regenerate. There we go. I wanted you on top of it. Heh. You're tilting? You might be tilting a little bit, aren't you? Alright. Next part of dumb idea. That's silly. Not the best picture either. Try to frame it. Yeah. That's a decent frame. Wow, the scale is crazy to compare the sea moth to the prawn suit, actually. Ew, I'm in frame. Oopsie. There we go. No more me in frame. But the first one was a better angle, wasn't it? It was. There we go. Almost. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. This is who I am. I like that one. I like that. You can only send one picture, too. Gotta go with one or the other. So do I go with that, or that? Can I just make more time capsules? Or do I go with one of my silly stalker photos? That's the one I like the most, I think. Of the stalker photos. Damn it. I came up with some decent ideas in that little go. This might be just the most relatable thing, and also non-spoilery thing to send. It's just a funny thing of it grabbing the drone and taking off with it. Whereas this is a really nice picture. That's the prettiest one. And this one's just kind of amusing and also shows the bizarre scale of these things. Here's the next thing I want to try to do, whether it's a photo or not. Bear with me here.
Engine powering up.
Let's see how the game handles this. Oh my god. The answer is not very well. Wow. The game does not like you rubbing items on each other. The Dilet 2 died. Oh. Are you okay? You are not okay. Holy crap. Alright, what died? I lost the rabbit ray. What else was in there? My membrane tree was in there. Oof. I don't know why I'm repairing you when I'm about to abandon you. Wow. My bad. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I should have taken the. I should have. That would have been a good time to reflexively press the button. Oh, you spoiled the name of the rocket. It's the Sea Emperor. Whoa. Can I get on there or not? Like, so now I'll have my thruster. Oh, am I tilting the whole thing? Shit. It's not really easy to get this thing out of the water, is it? Whoa, I went down fast. Yes! Get up! I think I'm tilting the entire platform. Come on, let the thruster regenerate. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, that isn't... What is the physics here? They're so weird. I need to get creative. Going up. Yep, no, that's gonna send me towards it. Shit. I was hoping that that would like rocket me up past it, and then I'd fly up and get on top of it. No. Unless I build this next to it like land or something, it's gonna be pretty hard to get on top. Oh, you can't even stand on that. This is hard. No. Oh, the thrusters are so questionable. Why can't I go up? I'm hitting my head on a ceiling I can't even see. Damn it. It won't work. It won't let me use the thing on the rocket. Not quite, anyway. Swinging. This is not happening. I give up. You live here now, buddy. Bye. Sorry I made you kill your brother. That was an accident. In my defense, I wanted a cool picture. It doesn't work that well at that point, does it? Yeah? Inventory is full of nonsense. Yeah. I named it the Sea Emperor, because the Emperor died so we could get here. Let's see if I can jam this stuff into the call elevator. After I figure out what to put in the time capsule, I need to bring food. So I'm gonna grab all the water and nutrient blocks to take with me. But they'll never last, canonically. The reality is you need stasis. You need him to go into stasis or something. This character could never survive any kind of space travel. Have you seen how much food he requires in order to survive? That's a really cool scene. I'm so torn. This one's really good. That's a really good image. It's a 3. None of them can fit. Can you fit? You can fit. None of these creatures can fit. I do like the idea of surprise egg, though, where they don't know what's in it. Yeah, none of these creatures can fit. They're all bigger than the capsule in its entirety. Does it stay like that for me? Alright, I think I need to think of a message and maybe one more thing to put in it. What does it say? 2 out of 3? What does that say? Oh, 2 out of 3 is how far I am on all the things I'm supposed to do with it. Well, you guys got to appreciate my photos. And there's more of you watching than there will be people who received that time capsule, I assume. Oh, the people have said that they also received the time capsules that I received, which means that they apparently are reused. They're less like they're less of a one-to-one item and more like the equivalent of you can really see both islands from here, huh? They're more like the equivalent of like messages in Dark Souls and stuff like that. My poor sea moth. And there will never be a Dilit 3. Oh wait, you guys need to go free. Sorry that you'll probably not survive out here. Ow. Dick. Go away, Ampiel. Did I just let you go right next to my vehicle? Are you gonna attack my vehicle? I hope not. Go on, get. You live here anyway. It's not even a weird place for you. And then you. Bye. I don't know, you figure out what to do. I don't really have a plan for you. Are you going after the stalker? Is it gonna immediately kill the stalker? Alright, well that'll get it away from my ship at least. I may have just introduced a hazard to the close proximity of my, I may have added a hazard that's close to my launch, which is probably not the smartest call. And that's me being attacked by it. Son of a bitch. Immediately? Didn't really think this through. Are you on right now? Oh, you're on. That's not helping. Probably extra interested in me because of that. There. Shut up. Shut up, damn it. Alright. They're probably gonna leave me alone now. I don't think I took real damage, though. It just kind of was harassing me. Alright. A sea crown seed. That's a fun idea. Oh, there's water. I just need to canonically take that kind of stuff with me. Peepers. I could just jam peepers in there. Almost like a nod. Like a reference to like, these are important. You don't understand that, but they are. How big's the poster? Ooh, I can put the poster in there. That's a fun idea. There's, yep, nutrient blocks. Need those for the trip. Everything from alien stuff's pretty off limits, isn't it? Okay, I have an idea. There we go. There's the remainder of my water. Oh, oh. Got even more. Decoys. Leave all that stuff. There's the lava lizard. It's still alive, at least. Yeah. Managing. What is that visual? Oh, that's a school of fish. There's the stalker I released. They're really visible out here and how open it is. Where'd the eel go? There it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can like populate these big open empty-ish areas with like unique creatures that roam around, and the game might even remember them and keep them there. You could really mess up the game's ecosystems and make them really confusing. Look at you. Do you attack me? Weren't we friends? I raised you or something. He looks really cool up close. Oh, he might be after me. Or, no, he's hunting. He doesn't care about me. That's cool. He's just hunting. Look at you. Lizard fish. Kind of has arms, but kind of not. I do like the creature designs. Alright, that's enough stalling. Just little moments. It's time to say goodbye to Subnautica. I think. Unless there's a crafting task I have to do that I don't know about right now. We'll see. Goodbye, Seamoth. I have to make another one of you if I ever, like, return to a previous save of this game or something and come back for any reason. There we go. Let's turn off all of my beacons, except HQ. It'll just be the HQ beacon. So if I do, if for some reason get to look back at Earth, I can, or at 4546B, I can see how far away the beacon that is, which would be kind of neat. I'm gonna take these peepers with me. There we go. And you're gonna be full of my water. You're gonna be full of nutrient blocks. And first I'll eat the nutrient blocks. And if that doesn't last me, I'll eat the peepers. Hooray.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Ooh, new voice.
Auxiliary power unit online. Communications systems array active.
Up we go. Currently half a kilometer away. Goodbye, Aurora. There we go. A keep calm poster, a lava lizard egg, and a fire extinguisher. Those go well together. There we go. Oops. You're dying, but you're dying on a beautiful planet. Might as well enjoy it. I like that picture. All three things are ready. Ah! No! Yeah. I'm not in a typing mode right now. The way I'm leaning and configured during gaming is not good for typing and being centered well, so I'm like fucking up way more than I should be. Hitting enough.
Time capsule ready.
Pressing all those buttons making great. Yeah, that's.
Life support systems online.
That all meant something. Blip bloop 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 bloop. Yeah, just try. I'm just in the launch sequence. I'm already like 1/5 towards starving again, and dehydrating. This character's.
Computer systems active.
This character needs to be in a hospital attached to an IV and not in a survival game.
All systems are go for lift off.
You can see the purple paint from the inside, around the rim. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's what the picture of that time capsule was. That was the end of the game. The floaters guy. Yeah. It was an image of this from like that angle, and also the eclipse was happening, or the moon was there. Hope does not waver. That's just a picture. That's the inside of somebody's Cyclops. That's a pretty good one. I really like my picture. I don't know. Let's press the clicky button. repair is... Yeah, my repair is equipped. I figured if anything might come up in the sequence, I might have to panic and repair something.
Cannot launch rocket while quarantine. Enforcement platform is still active.
Okay. We are not done. The squeaky hands of disappointment and defeat. Why is it happening again? Oh my fucking god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I'm swimming inside the quarantine okay. Oh. Somebody needs to fix that door, 'cause it does that. And that's a problem. Oh. Did we land in the same place? Fucking hell. Oh yeah, these guys. Holefish. A very small herbivore found in low numbers, often around the cave system and entrances where skin coloration blends with the background. Bored out tail fin. By manipulating the size and shape of the hole, and the tail can perform unpredictable maneuvers. Size. Smaller than most herbivores, presumably due to lack of vegetation in low-light environments. Hoopfish. Small, school-mentality prey fish with a unique method of propulsion, and a distant relative of the bladderfish. Antennae. Rather than swimming, this life form uses fine green antennae which encircle its body and alter the composition of the water in front of it, allowing it to sail into low-density space created. Purple-green coloration may be a camouflage adaptation for mid-range light wavelengths, possibly indicating the hoopfish is more active at dawn and dusk. Behavior. While schools of hoopfish will form periodically and evade predators en masse, this behavior is more social than it is defensive. The lone hoopfish is often found hunting for food and displaying generally curious behavior. Edible. Coral. Brain coral, a permanent growing colony of microscopic organisms. This coral species is adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment, using carbon to build the economy, and expelling the oxygen from specialized exhaust funnels. It is quite hardy, suggesting samples from a mature specimen could be grown artificially. Assessment. Air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. Coral shell plate. This variant of coral has adapted to survive in close proximity with other corals, filtering nutrients from the water and sharing them via spore-like substance which grows around the base. Assessment. No practical applications discovered. Earth and coral tubes. Genetic resemblances to giant coral tubes encountered elsewhere suggest evolutionary divergence approximately 100,000 years ago, with this subspecies being substantially lower in calcium content and specializing in growing in smaller, denser packs at deeper levels. Assessment. No practical applications discovered. Giant coral tubes. The variety of coral formations on 4546b appear to be different solutions of the same problem of maximizing water and nutrient flow through the colony. These particular variants funnel water down a tube, filtering nutrients as they pass. Their size suggests they have been highly successful. Coral tube samples are rich in calcium, exploited in bleach fabrication. Yeah, the things that I didn't read were the most useful ones, of course. I knew all those things already at this point, but it's just they were all specifically the things that are relevant to that stuff. It's so far away. It's so far away, and I broke my fastest thing. Damn it. Damn it. You can make some decent time if you alternate between speed 3 and 2 on the Cyclops a lot. It wasn't terrible. I'm back at mountain. I don't know what to do is the concern. I'm hoping that all I have to do is like go to the thing that stabbed me and have it realize that I'm cured. I don't know how to disable the entire quarantine thing. I'm in trouble there. Here we are again, you guys. This big place. From the OG time. There we go. Like, how do you navigate this place? It's been a while. I've got to make it to the gravity thing. Oh, it would have been faster just to go into the dock hole in the front than to navigate through all that. On the way back, I'll probably just hop into the submarine bay and then fly up. The Reaper's the only thing that attacks me in the area, so if it's not nearby, I'm safe. Because warpers aren't after me anymore, thankfully. Here we are. So if I go to the stabby thing, will it then let me clear me for liftoff? Otherwise, I don't know how to disable it, because I went to the place that powers this thing, and it said that, this is where the teleporter is, right? Yep, that's the one I turned on. So it must have been upstairs. When I went to the thing that powers everything, it said that it's uninterruptible. Like I can't do anything about it. That's concerning. Hey there. Come on, I'm fixed. It's so annoyed with me. Ooh. Whoa. You turned right off. Oh, it sounds weird in here now. The entire platform's disabled. Interesting. Does the portal still work? It does. One last time, right? I don't need no Cyclops. I can warp all the way down, and then I can warp up to the mushroom place. Hey there. Turn off Mountain Island and turn back on Sea Emperor. Oh, this took me down to Lava Land. Shit. I've made a mistake. I thought I was being all clever. I'm like, I don't need to ride my Cyclops all the way back. I just want to use the teleporter network once for my convenience, because aside from that one step of making the enzymes, it hasn't actually been relevant. I was kind of looking forward to an end game where I could use the teleporters to get around quickly for my own purposes. Whoops. Yeah, that takes me to the lava area, but the wrong one. This is where I want to go. There's no Reaper? Are they around anymore, or are they all gone? Ah, these are everywhere, though. There's my beacon. There we go. Who needs to ride the Cyclops all the way back when I can do this? Oh. Are you dead? I'm not dead yet. Maybe resigned is the word for it. I'm a little embarrassed because I was thinking that was going to warp me to the teleporter room. I forgot that that one warps me here. I've really miscalculated my cool, stylish retreading of how to get around the environment. But hey, I warped down 1,500 meters, so that's fun. So many teleporters. This one's pretty fast because it's not actually a loading screen. But they probably didn't want to make it too... Ow, that's gonna hurt. Not that much. They probably didn't want to make it too fast though, because then it'd make it too obvious of how big of a loading screen all the other ones are. This one's just taking me upstairs. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Which one do I know? Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I think the left one is the bulb and the right one's the mushroom. Because the bulb and mushroom were the first ones. And I think I went to bulb first, and bulb was the first reveal. Like, wow, look where I am. So this was probably mushroom right here. And mushroom is right next to the launching platform, more or less. And yes, at this point, it basically would have been faster just to go in a straight line, because I messed up so many times. This is my way of getting out of having to walk back out of that building, but also having to get back in the Cyclops and go all the way back again. I thought it would be a fun... Whoa. I was trying to figure out how to render the light. I thought it'd be a fun idea. It has not panned out amazingly. But here we are. Welcome to Mushroom Land. Ba-boom! I've heard that... that's just spoiling that game, so I guess I shouldn't say it at all. But there's a game that ends with a choice of like, do you want to leave? Which is what you've been trying to do all game? Or do you want to just stay here? Because you've gotten good at it. That kind of thing. And this you kind of get that feeling from this game a little bit. It's like I've mastered this world to some extent and gotten so used to it and its systems. And also now I have the ability to teleport everywhere, and also the threat is gone of dying here. Some of you would be tempted to just stay here, ultimately, after what you've been through. But it's just when you achieve mastery and the ability to have ion batteries that last a super long time, and you're given this ability to teleport around the island and all these other things. It's right when that happens that suddenly, now it's time to leave. And you're like, oh. Just in time for you to not necessarily be psyched about leaving. So now I should be able to leave, right? Despite my previous mistakes. Alright, please don't freak out on me. Door. When I'm trying to go in, it stays open. When I'm trying to go out, it like tries to close my face immediately. I'm not psyched about how that power looks exposed. Alright. Now we did it, right? Here it comes.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Yay! You can see the planet down there.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Am I the new doctor?
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Hey, we beat Subnautica. Neat. They're gonna start. There it goes. I was like, when is it, I was waiting for the logo to start scrolling. Ending definitely has callbacks to the beginning. You start the game getting decked in the face by a piece of metal that knocks you out during, and so they have that metal come leaning at you and then miss you, just to mess with you. You definitely can see why we needed the Cyclops shield. That was obviously very useful. Damn. And I think you had those birds, the manta bird, the ray bird things, which I didn't seeing them from underneath like that. I didn't realize before how bird-like they looked. Actually, I think they were on your escape pod when you woke up and got out of it, and so them being there at the end also is like it's closing the book by being symmetrical and all that. But yeah, Subnautica, real neat. I like its progression system. I like how beautiful the world is, a lot of the creature designs, a lot of that stuff. I like that it's an open world survival game that feels pretty polished and like a finished experience and compelling also to play and not just a weird grind. It just has massive optimization problems and weird glitches that should still be worked on, but they're working on next game at this point. Some of that stuff could really do with a fix. And some of you were like, I've never seen that before, but there's so many people, so much of the audience has experienced these bugs.
To all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Oh boy. More callback. The bugs are really well known, so even if you didn't have them in your particular playthrough, it's just a lot of people have experienced them widely enough that you can't just hand wave it as if it's just a weird specific problem I'm having. But that's the main complaint, is just the optimization issues and the combinations of glitchiness and chugginess and people falling through the planet in your prawn suit and stuff like that. I wish that the Leviathans have an issue of just like navigating and behaving strangely that messes with their ability to look threatening. That's a little weird in the later parts. I'd probably say that overall the game was a little stronger before we started going down than it was after, to some extent, but it is just a vague sense that maybe it might just because the later stuff was more linear, because it was like, here's the one next zone and here's the one other next zone. So like, instead of sprawling in an open world, you're in the hallways quite almost literally to get to the ending. The story stuff's neat, but it does, like, the game gets more focused and more linear and has less variability and less of an exploratory nature to it. I do like that there's so many ways into the river, but the existence of life pods kind of mean that, I guess the idea is that you could find your way into the river a bunch of different ways on accident, and that would be cool. But if not, you could follow the life pods, and one of them will eventually be right in line of sight of the opening of the cave. So at that point, you would hopefully notice and put 2 and 2 together that, hey, that's the opening of that cave, and I'm supposed to go deeper somehow in order to get to those other objectives. But there's a really spooky, atmospheric game. Even if it was frustrating for the audience, one of the most memorable moments was me going down into that area that had the crab squids in it, and just very slowly inching forward and having no idea what was in store, and trying to figure out how to get to the Degassi base, and like how creepy that environment was, and trying to figure out how to navigate these hazards and enemies that I don't fully understand, like how they'll attack and how they'll behave. And then having that all culminate in me then getting out via a hole that took me directly to the sea treaders. Which never came up in any other context. It was just that one moment where I came up into the sea treader area and just got to see them in that one fleeting moment where then they walked away and disappeared into the ocean. And I'm like, that was a cool day of that game. And the idea that stuff like that is there, that's so inconsequential, means that there could be all sorts of things in this game that I never saw, just because it wasn't necessary for leaving, and I just didn't happen to encounter them. And I encountered plenty of things I didn't need to encounter, but there's almost certainly even more, and the sea treaders felt like an example of that, where they just came and went, and I'm like, what was that? But yeah, it's probably the strongest entry in the genre. It's a genre that's plagued with not very great entries, admittedly. It feels like there's a few dead ends. Like the vehicles have really specific upgrades that kind of go nowhere, partly because the idea of combating creatures is not something you have to actively take part in necessarily. So the sheer number of combat-related upgrades that do exist in the game for some of the vehicles, you could definitely start to think like, when do I use that? And maybe that just comes down to playstyle. Maybe different people will play the game completely differently in a way that those things will get used. Either way, Subnautica, it's over. We're gonna have the Patreon, so the Patreon poll will have been happening already. So the next game has been chosen by now, so by now the real me knows what that is. That's exciting. But it will not be tomorrow. Tomorrow is not the premiere of the next game, because tomorrow I have one last Subnautica related surprise waiting. So look forward to that. And then the next day will be the premiere of the next Patreon game. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.